Good evening, everyone. You're very welcome here to Newry Showgrounds this evening. Newry City taking on Banbridge Rangers tonight. You're here with Mo Ruddy, and tonight I have Gareth McCullough alongside me in the first half.
Evening, folks. Cheers, Mo. It's going to be a tough game tonight for Newry. I think it was only 2 weeks ago that Newry played Banbridge Rangers at Havelock Park and beaten 3-1. It was a horrible day. If anybody was there, will remember. But Newry will need a much improved performance if they're going to get anything out of this match tonight. Banbridge Rangers are on a good run of form.
Yeah, I think the 2 games we've played against Banbridge Rangers so far this season, Banbridge Rangers have come out on top. So by all means, we're in for a tough evening, and I think we need to be in top form if we're to get anything out of the game. We'll just quickly run through the starting lineup here for Newry City. Peter Murphy in nets. We've got Niall Crilley, Sean Hand, Conor McCall, Ryan Hand. That's our defence so far. We have Chris McMahon, Jimmy Walker, Mark Patton, Sean McMullen, Mark Lowry and Chris Fay. And on the bench tonight we have Neil Bohr, Dean McConnell, Ian Kern, David O'Connor and Josh Dernan.
On the Banbridge Rangers side, Chris Davison, former Newry City goalkeeper, between the sticks for Banbridge Rangers tonight. 2's Ryan Gregg, 3's the interestingly named William Fraser, 4 Kyle Sargent, 5 Chris Chambers, 6 Colin Cousins, 7 Adam Beattie, 8 Johnny O'Neill, 9 Davis Phillip, 10 Andy Mallon and 11 Stuart Mallon. And see Banbridge Rangers player manager Richard McMinn is in amongst the subs tonight. Number 12 Richard McMinn, 14 Johnny Porter, 15 Matthew McCrum, 16 Matthew Dodds and 17 Reuben Cobb. I'm sure some of our viewers will probably know Richard McMinn, the Newry fella. Went to Newry High School. Actually was in his class the whole way through school. Was one of my best mates, but friendship's go out the window tonight, and I'm hoping he's out on the wrong end of a result this evening.
Yeah, of course we've got a local derby here tonight. There'll be no love lost definitely between the sides, and both sides will definitely be wanting to come out on top.
I think as I touched on earlier on, the game a couple of weeks ago was played in a much smaller pitch at Havelock Park than it is here at the showgrounds. The horrible conditions, there was a howling wind, there was sweeping rain all over, for the entire match. Now obviously that was for both teams, it didn't suit both teams, but I think possibly this bigger pitch, better surface might just suit Newry a bit better. An awful challenge there from William Fraser and Mark Lowry.
There's a very late challenge there by Fraser. Referee quick to blow his whistle. Free kick to Newry just inside the Banbridge Rangers half. I think Newry will be looking to get a few players forward here and hopefully create some chances early on.
Yeah, you've got big men there up front like Mark Patton, and he's gone short with this one.
That's unlucky there, just offside. That was Chris Fay.
It was an interesting variation. The 2 big men, McMullen and Patton up, and Conor McCall come up in the back and have to play short, and nearly worked.
Banbridge Rangers come forward now. That ball just sails over the crossbar, and that'll be a goal kick for Newry.
Yeah, there have been very few sort of passages of play sort of come to light yet. There hasn't been too many passes strung together just this moment in time. Still very early days in the match, but Newry just need to. They've been on a bit of a bad run recently, whereas Banbridge Rangers have been in a very good runs. I think Newry just need to feel their way into the game here.
It's Route 1 football there again, and Sean McMullen with the knock on. He continues to fight, try to win the ball back. We have Conor McCall now playing the ball, and Sean Hand playing from left back. Newry move forward with Walker.
Newry lost that ball because Mark Patton had to sidestep the referee there, and he just seemed to be get caught up. That's what he'll claim anyway.
Just unable to keep the ball in there. Banbridge Rangers, and that'll be a throw into Newry on the far side. It's excellent to see a good turnout here tonight.
Yeah, the healthy crowd. Friday night matches under the lights tend to bring out a bit more of a crowd here at the showgrounds, but Banbridge Rangers are probably, aside from Newry, are probably the best supported team in the league. A vocal support, shall we say. There'll be a few verbal jousts, I think, maybe going on the sideline tonight, but a good support, a very well run club, and a very well organised club, certainly at this level.
No real chances so far. I think this is the first match we've had on Destination Newry in the 2014-15 season. I know that we've had a few games last season, and we had a lot of goals during the games that were shown. So hopefully we've something similar tonight, with a win for the home side, obviously.
Yeah, we're just 6 minutes in. As I said, a couple of minutes ago, both sides are really pretty much sussing each other out. It's reasonably high tempo. It's a poor ball with Sean Hand there. There's a lucky shot from Stuart Mallon there. He had plenty of time probably to take another touch and bring that in. But opted to go for the shot. It was never really troubling Peter Murphy. As I said, it's a case of, from Newry's point of view, just getting back and doing the simple things. Probably unlucky last week. They won the up away from home against the AFC Craigavon. The match was abandoned through no fault of their own. So it would have been good for the club to get back to winning ways last week ahead of tonight. But tonight presents a good opportunity for Newry to certainly take what would nearly be classed as a scalp now, one of the form teams in the league.
I don't think there's been any outcome as of yet of the Craigavon AFC match being abandoned so far. I think we'll probably have to wait until the next Mid-Ulster meeting in a couple of weeks' time.
Yeah, it's one of those ones that, by all reports, Newry weren't at fault. But it's one of those things, you prefer matches were settled on the pitch as opposed to off the pitch or anything outside of football reasons. But, I think Newry will stand by the fact that they handle themselves professionally. With a chance now, a free kick on the left-hand side to Jimmy Walker and Sean Hand over. It looks like Jimmy Walker will take it.
This time it looks like Newry will go direct into the box, and that's aimed towards Mark Patton. The keeper has fumbled it. And that's a goal.
It's a goal from Mark Lowry. 8 minutes in. And I think if Mark Lowry hadn't have scored that, Newry probably would have got a penalty.
Yeah, it certainly looked like he was taken down just before the ball was played across to Mark Lowry.
Yeah, I have a feeling, I think it was Chris McMahon. The ball played in by Jimmy Walker, and Mark Patton sort of didn't really challenge the keeper. Keeper Chris Davison, started the season at Newry, didn't really make a good fist of that, so to speak. The ball dropped to Chris McMahon. He looked as if he was taken down, but Larry, as you should do, played to the whistle, and it was a clever finish. Newry City 1, Banbridge Rangers 0.
I think Darren will be delighted with the start so far, getting that early goal, hopefully settle the team down.
Yeah, I think, an early goal, particularly, as I've touched on already a couple of times, the poor enough run Newry been on by their own high standards. I think an early goal, as you say, will just settle them down. Hopefully it's not a case of there's something to hold on to now. You go and push on and score more. As well played Ryan Hand, two Hand brothers playing in Newry's defence. Ryan Hand's the younger of the two. I think he's played the last couple of games as centre back. It was good to see the younger players getting an opportunity in the first team. It was something Darren said he would do after the defeat to Camla, which essentially put the final nail in the coffin of any outside chances of winning the league this year.
Yeah, I think there's been quite a few players who've broken through into the first team since the Camla game. As you said, there's Ryan Hand there as well. Josh Durnan's had quite a few appearances this season as well.
New signing Dee McConnell, who's on the bench this evening. He's looked reasonably good. Actually made his full debut when he started against Banbridge Rangers at Havelock Park. Looked dangerous enough at times. Could be a good player to spring from the bench later on, maybe.
There's a chance here for Newry to break forward. Jimmy Walker. It's just seemed to wait there as the players drifted offside.
I have to say, I mean, well, the ball from Jimmy Walker probably should have came a bit earlier. Chris Vey was standing on the left-hand side. He's looking across the line, and he's a good 2 or 3 yards offside. You know, I appreciate there are no assistant referees at this level, but you know, it was very optimistic if he thought he wasn't going to get caught there. You know, needs to be clever and just time his runs. The ball did need to come quicker.
Chance here for Banbridge Rangers to get a few men forward. Free kick just about midway through the Newry half.
It's Andy Mallon starting over it. Andy number 10 and Stuart number 11, the Mallon brothers. They both scored against Newry the last time out.
From where I think Andy also scored against Newry Reserves in the cup final last year, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, both of them looked very lively a couple of weeks ago at Havelock Park. It's a poor ball in the end in from Mallon.
Oh, and that's just over the bar
from Philip. That's a very poor miss, but you know, that all stemmed from some poor Newry defence. And Sean McMullen initially did very, very well to win the ball, take it out of his own box and play it up the line. It was just Sean Hand lost the concentration for a second, allowed Mallon to cross it in, and you know, by that time the 2 Banbridge Rangers forwards had made the runs and nobody was tracking them. Philip really 6 yards out, ball's planted on his head. He really shouldn't be missing there. But it just goes to show that Newry can't afford any lapses of concentration here this evening.
That's another good ball. That's stopped by Sean Hand. As the cry for handball goes up from the Banbridge Rangers fans.
I have to say, I mean, he won that initially with his foot and won it very well, but certainly seemed to come up and strike his hand. Probably had a good shout for a free kick there, but I'm sure Sean will happily take it away with that one. Lucky there from Jimmy Walker. Great idea.
Now Curley switches play across to Sean Hand, playing out from left back. Newry seem to be trying a few direct balls here, and it's fallen short. It's another poor mistake there. It's an easy catch in the end.
It was Andy Mallon with a shot again. There's another mistake from the Newry defence. I think it was Conor McCall possibly that time. You know, Newry looked more comfortable probably when it was 0-0. It's just a couple of they look comfortable on the ball, look like they create something, but there's 2 very quick opportunities that Banbridge Rangers have had that have come by the virtue of Newry mistakes, you know. Just need to be careful because the Banbridge Rangers are a team that's going to punish you.
So Banbridge Rangers play it from the back. It's a good strong challenge by Jimmy Walker. Banbridge have managed to come out with the ball. Another few mistakes, but free kick for Newry now, just inside their own half.
Yeah, I think we just saw a wee snapshot of what the Banbridge Rangers are all about there. There was 3 or 4 challenges there, 3 or 4 50-50s, and you know, balls there to be won. And I think of the vast majority of the Banbridge Rangers come out on top of. You know, they'll fight for absolutely everything. If nothing else, they'll be really well organised by Richard McMillan. But you know, Newry just need to be wary because, as I said, you know, one slip and they will get punished. And they've really seen signs of it so far. But the way I was talking, you would think Newry were 1-0 down, to be fair. They're 1-0 up. So let's not get too negative. I said it myself.
So Newry goes short again. Free kick. Sean Hand again. No, that's same ball again, but it's found out again. Banbridge Rangers clear. So Jimmy Walker finds Mark Lowry on the right side. Banbridge Rangers clear the ball. The touch, and that'll be a throw in to Newry.
Yeah, as you said there, when Sean Hand plays that ball again, 3 or 4 times he's tried to play the same ball. That's probably the drawback of a right-sided player playing on the left side, especially in a full-back position. Keeps cutting inside and trying to play a ball from in to out. Really needs to start getting the ball more up the line. Give the likes of Chris Fay a run. If he's going to play that ball inside, he needs to be picking somebody out.
Now Crowley plays it through. Sean McMullen unable to fulfill the 1-2. Jimmy Walker. Another strong challenge, and that'll be a throw into Newry just inside the Banbridge Rangers half.
So we're just over 15 minutes in. I'm sure Darren Mullen will be the happier of the two managers at the minute, but purely obviously because Newry have the lead. I think he'll.
It's a great turn by Mark Lowry, just unable to get the cross past the first man.
Because I think it's Darren probably admit that there's a lot more in the tank here for Newry. They can just lift it another gear. There are possibly more goals here.
Conor McCall tries to play that ball over the top, and that's weighted perfectly. And chance for Mark Lowry. No penalty given.
No, I think it was a superb tackle by Fraser there. It's a fantastic ball. Fantastic ball over the top to Mark Lowry. He actually controlled it reasonably well, but in fairness, I think Fraser did quite well and got back and won the ball pretty cleanly.
From that challenge, Lowry's stayed down here, and it looks like he's going to need some assistance from the physio.
Again, if one thing that showed, it showed the pace Mark Lowry possesses. He made sure he stayed well onside. He gave the defender probably a 3 or 4 yard head start, and he absolutely burned him off. His first touch was good, albeit maybe slightly fortuitous, but got him in the position. But unfortunately, just the ball just wouldn't get out of his feet. But I have to say, I think it was a hard but fair tackle. So just a break and play here. Mark Lowry seems to be alright. He does tend to need a bit of treatment every match, does Mark. He's a sort of tricky winger he is. Tends to get kicked and tends to bear the brunt of a lot of bad tackles, but I don't think that was one that was just a hard tackle. But it's a good sign there from Newry. It shows that, as well as knocking the ball about and trying to thread short passes through, there is an outlet there is an option if that passes on. I think it was Jimmy Walker. Was it, or was it Conor McCall?
I think it was Conor McCall with the ball across, yeah.
So we got Conor McCall next to bring the ball out of the back four, so you can pick a pass like that. It's certainly something I'm sure Banbridge Rangers will be more wary of now. So Lowry comes back onto the pitch.
Sean Hand loses the ball again from left back.
Yeah, in fairness to Sean, it wouldn't be his natural position. He's more of a forward-thinking player. He has played right back before, but left back probably would be a bit of an alien position to him. So it's probably just a case of getting used to it a bit now. So he's dispossessed again there. It was well mopped up by Conor McCall and Peter Murphy there.
A chance here for Faye to run forward. Find Sean McMullen, who turns. Unlucky with the ball over the top. It's easily picked out by the Banbridge Rangers defence. Mark Lowry again being searched for on the far side.
There's always that attempt at ball there with Chris McMahon that time to try and get Larry away. Just wasn't enough on it that time.
And Chris McMahon running forward here, and that's a great ball through. I'm not too sure if that was offside or not.
It was certainly very tight, but that was probably the best passage of football in the game there. When Newry switched the play from right to left, Sean Hand cut inside and did well to beat his man. Found the run of Chris McMahon, who threaded a lovely ball through, and as you say, I think it was borderline that one. But I think Newry just settled there a wee bit. They seem to be playing a lot more of the game than the Banbridge Rangers have. I'm sure it's something that'll please Darren Mullen.
That'll be a throw in Newry, much to the dismay of the Banbridge Rangers touchline. Sean McMullen there winning the header again. He's done well so far with a couple of high balls that have come in. He's a big lad and he's always capable of winning those headers.
Yeah, there's a few Banbridge Rangers ones aren't too happy with that decision. They'll throw in.
The switching passes there. It's Chris Fay flicking it inside to Sean McMullen. Chance here for Chris McMahon, Newry captain, on the left hand side. Sean Hand coming forward. He has a pop.
Decent effort there from Sean Hand, to be fair. Struck it well. Davison got his body behind it. But the good thing about that is that Newry did have Jimmy Walker and Sean McMullen following in, so anything spilled off the keeper, and that was almost certain to be a goal. But a bit better from Newry. I don't think it would probably benefit Newry if it got a wee bit lively here. A bit of shouting out on the sidelines from the Banbridge Rangers supporters, and I think that sort of seeped through to their own players there. They started maybe lifted it just for a couple of minutes there. I think Newry would just be happy if it was just with the game. If the game was played out, just in a normal fashion, but you just don't want to get drawn into anything.
So a great takedown there from Sean McMullen. Again, we're back with Sean Hand, who let that ball go a bit. Just lucky to win the free kick there. I think that was a certain free kick. I'm not too sure what some of the complaints were about. He was a bit of a late challenge on Sean Hand.
Yeah, I think. I don't think it was anything malicious in it, certainly, but they just seemed to, he completely missed the ball, Philip, and just seemed to catch Sean Hand. As you say, there was a few raised voices here in the stands, so. You'd probably shout the frat one yourself anyway, though, Mo.
Oh, absolutely, shout for everything. Don't think the keeper would have been too happy there if the Banbridge players think he should have left it first time for the keeper, but it's ended up in the hands of Davison regardless. It's well won by Crowley at the back. That long ball forward again. Nobody there for Newry this time. It's picked up by Mark Patton in the middle. It'll be a throw into Banbridge Rangers.
As I said, while that is an option, to play that ball over the top. I think if you're playing the ball over the top, it has to be played wide. Newry have got pace out wide, and Mark Lowry and Chris Fay, and I'm sure Sean McMullen and Mark Patton won't disagree when they say maybe the pace isn't necessarily through the middle. So if you're playing that ball through the middle, it has to be two, one of the front two.
It's a very loose kick out there from Davison. Good pressure from Mark Lowry, who's closing down on the Banbridge Rangers keeper.
Yeah, it was one thing you noticed about Davison when he was here at the showgrounds. A very good keeper, not to take anything away from him, but I would say his weak point probably is his kicking. I think Mark Larry probably sensed that. That's why he closed him down, and you saw forced him into a mistake.
It's a great ball by Jimmy Walker and a chance for Sean McMullen just outside the box. Great piece of skill by McMullen. Oh, and that's just wide.
Very unlucky from Sean McMullen there. As I say, he showed great feet for a big man. He's probably unlucky. He probably maybe wanted to slip in Chris Fay there, but the opportunity arose from him. It was a good nifty bit of footwork. When you see what he was trying to do, he was trying to put the ball in the bottom right hand corner. Just pulled it a wee bit too far, but it's promising for Newry. The last 10 minutes since those couple of mistakes earlier on, Banbridge Rangers really haven't got anywhere near sort of shooting distance to Newry's goal. So I think it's something that'll probably please Darren. He's got to be happy at the minute. It's good to see our club PRO doing her job there and taking photographs of the two commentators here. It's Laura Hilton. I believe she's looking to make her debut here in Destination Newry at some point.
Yeah, she'll be more than welcome to come on and give it a go by all means. That's another good ball over the top, Sean McMullen. That's a great tackle.
Yeah, it was Ryan Gregg that time. Was a good tackle because Sean McMullen looked like as if he was forcing his way forward there. But I find that a bit of a strange decision. Now Newry were claiming for a free kick there a couple of seconds beforehand, which I don't think was a free kick. I think it was a very good tackle, to be fair. But that tackle from Chris McMahon certainly wasn't a free kick. I don't know what Jerry the ref is thinking of there, to be fair.
Yeah, I found it a strange decision myself. Now he certainly won the ball, but
superbly defended there by Mark Patton.
Oh, that's a great ball over the top for Mark Lowry. Oh, that's good kick in there that time from Davison, well cleared.
Yeah, I think Larry, that was that ball once again over the top, and you saw Larry's pace just in full flow there. Unfortunately, he actually just for a split second hesitated, and he probably could have just kept on going. If he had started his run slightly earlier, he probably would have got that, or else the keeper would have fouled him. And you're talking possibly penalty, possibly red card. You're also talking about possible injury to Mark Larry. What's better from Newry?
Sean Hand looking for that ball over the top again. Swept up this time by the Banbridge Rangers defence.
I wonder if it's something Newry have been working on, but they've certainly sussed out that the Banbridge Rangers back four are playing a very high line. There's a lot of space in between the defensive line and even the edge of the box. I mean, there's a good 10-15 yards there at times. That's perfect for the likes of Mark Larry and Chris Fay to run into, and even to pick up flick-ons off Sean McMullen. So it's a dangerous play to be doing that from a Banbridge Rangers point of view, especially when I say there's no assistant referees. It's referees calling offsides. He's inevitably going to get one or two wrong. So you're looking for that ball from deep every single time, be it along the ground, be it over the top. It's borne fruit so far.
It's great feat there by Conor McCall. Jimmy Walker plays the ball through. A chance for Chris Fay, and it's a goal. Chris Fay with the second goal for Newry. That was superb work there by Conor McCall, coming out from defence, managed to work his way through the middle and played through. Chris Fay rolls it under Chris Davidson. 2-0 Newry.
Yeah, it's just exactly what I was talking about. Newry have spotted that weakness in the middle of the Banbridge Rangers back four. Jimmy Walker saw the run. Conor McCall made a fantastic run, and before he got fouled, led the ball off to Jimmy Walker, but Chris Fay managed to hold his run that time as a defender, sat deep behind the rest of the other defensive three, played him miles onside, and Fay was a coolness personified with the finish. It looked as if he hadn't got enough on it at one point, but super finish. And to be honest, in the balance of play, that's a fully deserved scoreline. Newry City AFC 2, Banbridge Rangers 0.
I think it's something which we've seen a lot of last season. Conor McCall coming out from the back, making his way through the middle, something he's well capable of doing. I think he's very capable of attacking as well as defending. He also played in midfield a few times last season as well.
Yeah, he's well capable of playing in midfield if necessary, but as you say, yeah, he certainly maybe hasn't been able to do it as much this season, but he loves bringing the ball out of defence, and it just shows, whenever he does bring the ball out of defence, it there's an end product to it, It's well covered there by Niall Crilly.
It's a good play from Newry there to keep the ball on the right hand side as Newry come forward. Now Crilly looking for Jimmy Walker, unable to find him.
Yeah, I think if you look at number 8, Johnny O'Neill, it's up against Jimmy Walker there. Johnny O'Neill actually scored Banbridge Rangers' first goal in the match a couple of weeks ago, and dominated the midfield, had a super game, and I think, whatever the case, it's actually very unlucky there, just the ball through from Chris McMahon. Chris Fay was certainly offside. The ball was cut out in Jimmy Walker's path. He wasn't offside, but I think it's a correct decision, as Chris Fay was making a move towards the ball. As I was saying there, Newry seemed to win that midfield battle. Mark Patton seems to, he's up against O'Neill now at the minute, but Jimmy Walker seems to be on his game tonight. When he ticks, when he plays well, Newry generally play well. So I think, it's looking a very positive performance from Newry so far. Hope I'm not left eating my words come the end of the match.
Chance here for Banbridge Rangers to get forward. They've got a throw in now, about 10 yards out on the near side. Newry trying to organise defence here just as the ball's about to come in. They're going for the long throw, and that's into the box. That's cleared away for another throw for Banbridge.
Yeah, well defended there by Mark Patton. They obviously have that long throw from Colin Cousins there, Banbridge Rangers in their armoury. Mark Patton defended that very well.
Again, Banbridge with a long throw. That's flicked on this time. And he's had a go, and that's just, I think it was always drifting wide. Hit it with the outside of his foot, never really connected with it.
Yeah, it was Colin Cousins, the man who took the throw. It was just really a shot to nothing there. The ball just came back out to him, but I think Peter Murphy would have had it covered. So it's the first chance Banbridge Rangers have had probably in a good 20 minutes, such has been Newry's dominance.
Certainly seemed to be a bit of a kick out there from Chris Fay after the ball had gone. Certainly noticed by a lot of the Banbridge Rangers supporters.
Yeah, there was certainly, I have to agree with you there. It was a fair challenge. Yeah, there was high boots, and then Fay did certainly appear to raise his boot afterwards. It's probably something the wee streak he has in him, but there's absolutely there's no need for it. Your team's 2-0 up. No need to do anything stupid at this point in time.
It's good work there from Sean Hand. Find Conor McCall, who again goes for that long ball towards Sean McMullen. Excellent control, takes it down the chest. He looks for Jimmy Walker, and Chris Davidson this time fluffs his kick, but manages to find one of his own players.
Yeah, he got very lucky there. Davison, as I said before, his kicking maybe not the strongest part of his game. I could really fall anywhere, but he got lucky. But again, it was that sort of diagonal ball over the top there that you're looking for, and nearly paid off once again.
It's good work from Jimmy Walker to retain the ball for Newry. Just the look for that ball again, but again just falls short.
It's better from Sean Hand. Sean Hand probably by his own admission had a bit of a shaky start. Again, that's been said a few times, give the ball away a few times, but he seemed to just got a handle on his man there. A wee bit tighter, a wee bit more composed. Sean Hand's a quality footballer. I think he just sort of needs to get used to that left back role.
Yeah, over the last 10-15 minutes he's certainly settled into playing left back quite well. A lot more control, especially over marking his man, and he settled well. It's shot deflected. It was easily picked up by Peter Murphy, who goes for a quick throw. Finds Niall Crowley on the right hand side. It's a good ball forward to Jimmy Walker. It's unfortunate to lose out. A chance here for Banbridge Rangers coming forward. And that'll be a free kick out for Newry.
Yeah, again, just shows you just need to relax a bit. They're 2-0 up here. Not the end, no silly mistakes. We're sitting on, I can just get the time here for you. We're just coming with just under 10 minutes to go here at the end of the first half. I think Newry just gladly just let this first half peter out until the break. It'll be it'll be a very good 45 minutes work. But it was a very good 45 minutes. It was a decent 45 minutes in the match a couple of weeks ago, and Banbridge Rangers certainly came out as the stronger of the sides in the second half and deserved their win. So I'm sure that's something Darren will be mentioning at half time. You need to compete for the full 90 minutes, especially against a side like Banbridge Rangers. But certainly set a good precedent here, set a good standard. Newry have worked very, very hard.
Some good pressure here from the Newry forwards in the Banbridge defence. It's resulted in a Banbridge free kick though.
Yeah, it was probably very, very, very unlucky there. It probably was a free kick, but that all came out of hustling and harrying. We had Mark Lowry on the far side first, then Chris Fay, then Chris McMahon, then Jimmy Walker. There's one or two of those names that maybe wouldn't be synonymous with hard work and closing down. So it's good to see that.
Chance here for Lowry to run on his man. Jimmy Walker has played it through, and Sean McMullen, he's given offside, but again I'm not too sure if that was the right decision.
It was very tight again. Jimmy Walker just shows the vision he has. He did a sort of 360 spin without the ball and then just poked it through to McMullen. There's chances galore here. If Newry can just time their runs ever so slightly better, so some of those runs might actually been onside, but if they can make them obviously onside, like Chris Fay's goal, there's a lot of goals here for the taking. Good work again from Chris Fay there. Just shows what I was talking about, hustle and harried.
It's another fluffed kick by Davison, and Walker, I think he was attempting to go for the shot there. It was blocked by the Banbridge midfield.
Yeah, I mean, again, it was another poor clearance came to Jimmy Walker. And unfortunately, from a Newry point of view, I think it was Colin Cousins there. It was good defending, and to be fairness, got in the way of Jimmy Walker's effort, but certainly he was entitled to shoot there.
It's a throw in over the top now. Jimmy Walker, a ball just escapes him, and it'll be a throw into Banbridge.
By my watch, about 5 minutes to go to half time, so I guess Newry just keep doing what they've been doing.
Yeah, I think it's vital that Newry go in with a clean sheet at half time. Certainly put them in a strong position for the second half. As you said, hopefully no silly mistakes in the last 5 minutes. Close it out.
Yeah, the referee seems to be calling Chris McMahon over for that foul there on, I think it was Andy Mallon. It looks to me like he's got a yellow card in Newry City captain, and he has a yellow card in, which I think is pretty harsh, to be honest, but I think that's a normal challenge. Yes, it's a foul, but I don't think it's anything more than that.
A free kick there seemed to sail right by a couple of the Banbridge players. He has given a corner by the looks of it. I'm not too sure if that came off anyone or not, but the referee has given a corner. Chance here for Banbridge to get back into the game just before half time. Corner from the near side. They'll certainly be looking to half the deficit before they go in for the break.
Yeah, it's Andy Mallon there taking that corner. Again, reasonably well defended there by Newry.
That's another soft free kick given away by Newry. Need to be careful. Some of these challenges, especially in this position just before half time. Another chance for Banbridge to get the ball into the box. We're just referee just having a word with Chris Fay after that challenge.
Yeah, I think it's probably the wee niggly things of the ball. He's standing over the ball for free kicks. He's sort of just niggling and annoying the referee a wee bit. But doesn't do any harm maybe at times.
This time the ball's played back across and cleared by Newry again.
And it's the second time Phillips got free there, and he's got free inside the Newry box, just as Sean McMullen put his foot in that when Peter Murphy was clearing. Yeah, it was unlucky there. Mark Lowry put his hands up, he knew he was offside. It's the second time Jerry Phillips got free there in the box. I'm not too sure what his header was about, whether he was trying to direct it back across the 6-yard box. His team seemed to head it more clear than anything else.
It's a great header there from Mark Patton. Walking out trying to find that pass. He finds Mark Lowry. That's just a straight ball. Newry seem to have wasted that chance now. It's a good opportunity there. It was 4-on-4. A lot of space at the back, and they're just unable to time the run again.
Yeah, probably when Jimmy Walker reflects on that, he probably maybe took a wrong option. I know Mark Lowry was onside. I think Chris Fay was off. Hence why he didn't play it out left to him. But he probably would have been well within his rights there to have a shot there, Jimmy Walker. But he could certainly finish them from the edge of the box. He's got a free kick here, 35 yards out.
Not sure if Walker was trying to have a go there or not, but wasn't able to beat that first man. That's offside again from Newry. Just quite a few times now in the first half they're trying that ball over the top, but they haven't been able to beat that offside trap on numerous occasions, something which they will have to work on in the second half if they get any more goals.
Yeah, but I think it was just a couple of minutes to go down to half time. Newry are still creating chances. They're still in the front foot. It's not like they haven't been under the cosh for the last 5 minutes or anything like that, bar that header back across goal from Jerry Phillip. But Newry do seem to be very much on the front foot. They need to keep that. They need to.
There's that ball over the top again for Lowry. Finds Jimmy Walker in the middle. The ball just seemed to get stuck in between his feet. But Banbridge Rangers come away with the ball.
Yeah, it was unlucky there. Walker and Larry seem to be linking together very well there. Jimmy Walker, as you said, just got the ball caught under his feet, but Larry did well once again.
Phillips able to turn his man there and win another corner for Banbridge Rangers.
It's imperative that Newry defend this well. We're pretty much coming into stoppage time here. You say a goal in half time, as I said, when you're 2-0 down, is probably the best time for any team to score. Get into the break, gives Banbridge Rangers a boost, but Newry need to be on their mettle here.
Ball towards the back post again, and that's easily dealt with by Peter Murphy. Safe hands there as he goes for that long kick again over the top. And the bounce is beating him, and it's a chance here. Chris Fay's through, and the keeper has saved it. Still a chance for Fay, and really another chance burned by Newry there. It's 2-on-2 yet again, and he seemed to make the wrong decision in my books, where Lowry was free on the right hand side and he went ahead himself.
I think that certainly should have been 3-0. That should have been, I talked to our second. It's Lowry again here on the right. I talked there a second ago about the possibility of Banbridge Rangers scoring and going into half time with the boost, but I mean, what really should have been 3-0 there. The bad bit of defending that let Chris Fay in, but Mark Lowry was screaming for it unmarked, edge of the 6-yard box onside. The ball probably should have gone across him. Even after that, when the Chris Davison did save Fay's initial effort, they probably should have done a bit better. It was actually good defending. Come back and prevent Larry's header from going in, but hopefully Newry don't live to rue those chances come the end of the match.
Yeah, realistically, I mean, with the chances Newry have had here, could well be 4-0 up going in at half time, but quite a few chances spurned in the first half, so 2-0 score stands as it is, with Newry squeezing Banbridge in their own half at the moment. As Banbridge looking for that ball over the top this time. And the ball just seemed to slip through. And that's the half-time whistle, folks. Half-time here. It's Newry City 2, Banbridge Rangers 0.
Destination Newry. We're back in moments.
OSM Engineering, Chancellors Road, Newry, specialising in PLC programmes, electrical control systems and supplies, electrical, pneumatic, hydraulic and mechanical maintenance. Vast range of electrical components in our new shop and a wealth of combined experience of over 50 years. Contact us today, OSM Engineering, 11 Chancellors Road, Newry, 308 38778 or 308 38782 or osm-irl.com.
The Modern Fireplace Company and Monumental Works, including the Granart Stone, are local businesses which have been operating from the heart of Newry for 35 years. We specialise in the manufacturing, supply and fitting of any natural stone products our clients require. From our beginnings as fireplace specialists and monumental sculptures, we now also offer a beautiful range of natural stone products for all needs, including fireplaces, headstones, architectural stone, hard landscaping, flooring and workshops. For further information you can contact us on 028 3026 4185 or email info@granartstone.com, or why not call into our showroom at Cecil Street, Newry.
Down to Max for fresh food at great prices. We deliver free to local businesses and schools, and we also deliver to the local area for a small charge of £3. So come down to us now.
The amazing world of fine furniture. McCabe's on the Belfast Road. An Aladdin's cave of hidden treasure. Quality above all. 5 generations trading. McCabe's have it right. A pride in tradition. The creation of value. Value and quality in our beds. Value and quality throughout the home. Value and quality in the finest sofas and chairs. Dining tables, chairs, memorable feasts. Pianos, a symphony of quality and value in a shop that grows in size with every step you take. McCabe's, the Belfast Road, Newry.
If you would like to watch our shows from the comfort of your home, contact Destination Newry now to get yourself a Roku box. Call us on 028 30 834 010.
Advertise your business here. Reach a weekly audience of 275,000 people. Be ahead of the rest. Call Damien on 078 08 80 34 75 or 028 308 34 012.
You can find a smile in all directions. A million miles away, right by your side. Take a look around you. It's right here for you and
The Keys, Newry, where the journey continues.
McNally's Pharmacy opened back in 1930. There are 3 pharmacists and 9 other members of staff spread between the dispensary and shop floor, and are the only pharmacy in Newry which uses the ROA Smart Robot automated storage and retrieval system, providing increased levels of customer service and operational efficiency. Our fantastic opening hours means that we are always there to help fulfill our customers' needs. Here at McNally's Late Night Pharmacy, we like to pride ourselves in being among the top competitors when it comes to private prescription costs. We would like to encourage customers from the Republic of Ireland to get their prescriptions dispensed with us and save themselves money. Our services include free delivery service, free prescription collection from your doctor's surgery, general pharmacist advice, medicines disposal, minor ailment scheme, smoking cessation advice, weight management and dietary advice. If you wish to avail of these services, please contact 0044 28 302 62110. Visit our website for health advice at mcnallyspharmacy.com. We are located on 5 Monaghan Street, Newry, County Down, BT 35 6BB.
Jack Murphy Jewellers in the heart of Newry is one of the leading jewellers in Ireland and one of Newry's major shopping attractions. Diamonds personally selected at source help create an exciting collection of engagement rings and designer jewellery, complemented by international men's and women's designer watches. Attention to consumer needs, offering honest advice and great value is a cornerstone of our friendly Newry showroom. Find us at Diamond House, 63 Hill Street, Newry, for quality, value and service. Jack Murphy Jewellers of Newry, the Diamond People.
Bellini's Bar and Restaurant, Merchants Quay, Newry. Experience the passion of Bellini's in our Venetian-themed bar and restaurant. Home of great music, great atmosphere, and great food. It's time to get dressed up and enjoy a night in Bellini's. For a quiet drink, first-class dining experience. Or dance the night away to the best live music. It has to be Bellini's. And don't forget our Renaissance Suite for banquets, weddings or conferences. Find Bellini's on Merchants Quay, Newry. Check our website for more, bellinisnewry.com.
If you want to watch this show from the comfort of your home on your TV, then all you have to do is get your hands on our brand new Roku box, where you can watch all the amazing shows we have here at Destination Newry. Simply get yours now by calling us on 028 308 34010 and get yours today.
Destination. You've reached your destination. Go!
Mark Patton with the header there. Seemed to hobble off at half time, but has come out ready for action in the second half. Seems to be okay. Hopefully he can run off any injury which he picked up in the first half. I think Darren Mullen will be very happy with the scoreline after the first half. Could have been maybe double the lead, Newry with quite a few chances in the first half. Could have gone in maybe 4-0 up, but 2-0 it is. Newry with the early pressure in the second half. No changes for either team at half time. Banbridge unlucky there. Philip up top. Tried to flick the ball through, but they're just unable to get on the end of it. And Peter Murphy picks the ball up. Oh, that's a poor kick out from Peter Murphy. He got away with that one. A chance here for Crilly to get forward. So he plays the 1-2 with Sean McMullen. Crilly looking for the cross, but falls short. We're back with Chris McMahon. Plays the ball through. McMullen's just unable to capitalise on that. And it'll be a Newry throw in going forward. Now Crilly winning the corner for Newry now. Some good pressure here from Newry at the start of the second half. But Crilly has gone down injured after winning the corner. He seems to be in a bit of pain and he will be seen by the Newry physio. Newry will continue here without Crilly as the ball's played in by Jimmy Walker. The ball's come back across again to Jimmy Walker, who gets a second chance. Plays it short to Sean McMullen, who's dispossessed. It's good work from Newry. Unlucky. As Phillips come forward for Banbridge, loses the ball. Chris McMahon settles things down at the back. Ball comes the whole way back to Peter Murphy. Slips the ball wide to Conor McCall. McCall looking for that ball over the top again, up towards Jimmy Walker. Unable to complete that yet again. Chance here for Banbridge coming forward. As the ball's whipped in, that's dealt with very well by Conor McCall. Just seemed to stumble there, McCall, just before he cleared that. Looks like Mark Patton is down injured again. He did seem to hobble off with an injury just before half time. Came out, seemed okay at the start of the second half, but I don't think there was anyone near him when he went down, so I'm not too sure whether it's just a relapse of what occurred at the end of the first half. It looks like Ian Kearns getting ready to come on as a substitute. Looks like Mark Patton's night will be ended early through injury. Yeah, that's Mark Patton's night ended early through injury with Ian Kern ready to come on as his replacement. Looks like Mark Patton's in quite a bit of pain there at the moment. Hopefully he's okay and he can recover for our next game. Looks like Ian Kern will fall into centre midfield position. Kern there with the early touch on the ball as he knocked that forward. That's put out of play and it'll be a Newry throw going forward, just about 15 yards inside the Banbridge half. Chris Fay plays it back to Newry captain Chris McMahon. Newry looking for that ball over the top yet again. Unable to succeed with it. And there's that ball yet again. Jimmy Walker this time wins the header, but nobody there to pick up the pieces. That's a Newry throw. Again, some calls from the Banbridge supporters as they were unhappy with the decision, but it's definitely the correct decision as the ball came off the Banbridge forward. It's a great header there by McMullen, and that's a very late tackle. Surely worthy of a yellow card. Definitely worthy of a yellow card considering what Chris McMahon was booked for in the first half. Mark Lowry fouled yet again. Must be one of the most fouled players in the league at this stage. Seems to trouble a lot of defences with his pace. Hopefully he'll be able to run off the injury. Yeah, and the yellow card is shown. I think that was an obvious decision for the referee. The referee's had a good game so far in my opinion. It's always good to see. It'll be Walker to whip this ball in, and that's easily dealt with. That's a free kick out. Handball from Sean McMullen as he tried to control the ball in his chest. Some hesitant defending again by Newry, but cleared in the end, and that'll be a Banbridge throw in midway through the Newry half. Still 2-0 to Newry here. Hasn't really been many opportunities so far in the second half. Change made early on in the second half with Mark Patton coming off and being replaced by Ian Kern in midfield. Sean McMullen gave an offside yet again. I think that maybe that's the 12th or 13th offside Newry have had so far in this match. There is a lot of space in behind that Banbridge defence, but they just need to be timing their runs a bit more. Sean Hand finds Jimmy Walker. Jimmy Walker brought down from behind, and that'll be another card here. It's just a bit of handbags there between the players. Hopefully no repeat of the Craigavon match from last week. It's second booking for Banbridge in quick succession. I think they'll just be looking to keep their cool now going forward. They don't want to accumulate too many bookings early on. Looks like another Newry player will be booked here as well. I think it'll be Jimmy Walker into the book this time. So there's two bookings from that encounter there we had. Chance here for Newry to test Davison in the Banbridge nets. That's another power free kick and a chance certainly for Banbridge to counter-attack. But it's very well dealt with by Conor McCall. Mark Lowry now with the ball wide, finds Chris McMahon, who looks to find the return ball. He finds Sean McMullen, who breaks into the box. Oh, and that's a great save by Davison. And it's there! And it's 3-0 Newry. Some great play by Newry down the right hand side. Shot from Sean McMullen. It was actually a good save by Chris Davison. The ball went up into the air, came down. And I think it was Chris Fay with the second goal of the night. Yeah, it was Chris Fay there with the second goal of the night. Puts Newry 3-0 up, and they're in very good position now to grab all 3 points. sure Newry will definitely be looking for a few more goals here. It's been a good start to the second half. That's Chris McMahon trying to release Sean McMullen again. Mark Lowry now gathers the ball, but there'll be a throw into Banbridge. That's a late challenger from Jimmy Walker, who has just been booked, so he needs to be careful going forward. Newry really don't want to be doing anything silly here, going down to 10 men, especially when 3-0 up. Just needs to make sure he controls himself, doesn't dive in any stupid challenges. Oh, it wasn't a bad attempt there from Rangers. I think Peter Murphy was scrambling across, so I'm not sure if he had that cover or not, but in the end it just went wide. Peter Murphy finds Jimmy Walker with a kick out. It was a great piece of play. Unfortunately just couldn't find Mark Lowry, and that'll be a throw into Banbridge Rangers. That's great work there by Chrissy McMahon. Newry a bit stretched at the back here. But that's well dealt with by Sean Hand. No free kick given. Banbridge come forward with a second wave of attack. That's well defended by Newry again. It'll be a throw into Banbridge. For about 10 yards out. Oh, and that's good work there. It's Faye finds Mark Lowry, and it's 2-on-1 here for Newry. Mark Lowry finds Sean McMullen in the middle. Sean McMullen rounds the keeper and puts it in. It's 4-0 Newry. Sean McMullen puts Newry 4-0 up against Banbridge Rangers. Sean McMullen runs to Darren Mullen in celebration as he puts Newry 4-0 up. Some excellent work there from Newry. All stemmed from Chris Faye winning the ball back in midfield, releasing the ball early to Mark Lowry down the right hand side. Newry were 2-on-1, and Lowry fired the ball across. Sean McMullen rounds the keeper and slots it home. 4-0 Newry. That's an easy ball again for Peter Murphy to pick up. Oh, and that's a great ball over the top now. Great defend again from Newry. Never really troubled there. I think Newry definitely go looking for a fifth goal. I think they've definitely been looking for revenge tonight after 2 defeats so far this season to Banbridge Rangers already. That's a good defend there by Niall Crilly as he plays that ball through, and Sean McMullen's given offside. It was very tight again. Sean McMullen unlucky there, given offside again. Great work there by Niall Crilly to cut out the attack, turn it into a counter attack for Newry, and it'll be a free kick out then, taken by Davison, and nets for Banbridge. That's headed clear by Crilly again. Chance for Rangers to get one back. Oh, and that's a superb save by Peter Murphy. It's cleared by Newry again. Chance here for a counter attack. Oh, it's good flick forward. It's just unlucky there not to find Laurie. It's free on the right hand side again. Banbridge Rangers making a substitution here. Looks like Matthew Dodds will be coming on. It's Matthew Dodds coming on to replace William Fraser. Oh, and that's good pressure on there from the Banbridge forward. Well cleared by Peter Murphy. Newry just need to try and remain calm here and sort things out at the back. And that's good work again by Conor McCall. He's been superb so far in this game. Conor McCall again with the header. It's all pretty easy for him at the moment. And it's Andy Mallon on the ball now. That's a great ball through. Chance for Banbridge Rangers. Oh, and just Andy Mallon just unable to connect there with the return ball. That'll be a throw in to Newry. 10 yards inside their own half. Good feed again from Sean McMullen. Finds Jimmy Walker, and that's a great ball over the top. Chance for Mark Laurie in behind again. Cuts inside. He's found some space. Goes for the shot. That's blocked. I think that was the wrong decision there from Laurie. Chance to score the ball, but decided to go alone. Really no support up top for Banbridge Rangers at the moment. Newry looking for that ball over the top again. This time just too much on it for Faye to catch. I think the Rangers players at the moment seem a bit despondent. Heads seem to have dropped a bit. Currently 4-0 down, but 25 minutes into the second half. Peter Murphy was a bit risky there. Just about got away with it. It'll be a throw in to Banbridge Rangers here. A chance now for Mallon. Oh, Mallon has waltzed through the Newry defence. Try to go alone, but that's actually gone out for a Newry throw. Mark Laurie and acres of space over on this right hand side again if they were just able to find him. But down the other end now we've got Banbridge Rangers coming forward. That's given offside there for Banbridge Rangers. It was a pretty tight decision, but it'll be a free out. Mark Laurie seems to have a lot of space here on the right hand side. If the Newry players could just look up and try and find him, he'd most certainly be in behind that Rangers defence yet again. Some excellent defending there again from Niall Crowley. That ball over the top again. Mark Laurie's chasing it down. Oh, and that's lucky there from Davison. And that'll be a free out for Newry. That's played short into Sean McMullen's feet. Plays it back to Jimmy Walker. Oh, that's a great ball through, but just offside. Chris McMahon. Got Mallon now on the left hand side for Banbridge Rangers. Some good work there from Ryan Hand. Some good work there, and it'll be a corner to Banbridge. That's just away from Newry. Further cleared out the pitch, and a chance here for Mark Laurie. Just unable to get in behind the defence. A good chance here again as Ian Kern plays it forward. Mark Laurie races to try and keep that in. Is able to keep it in. Finds Chris McMahon. That's a great ball in. Chance here for Faye. Davison manages to get that out. As the ball drops, Jimmy Walker, it's just taken off his toe just as he was about to shoot. And that'll be a goal kick for Banbridge. Some good play there from Newry again. Just need to be a little more confident in front of goal, and that could have been 5-0. This time, Davison goes short with a kick out. And that's easily picked up by Niall Crowley, but he gives the ball away here, and a chance for Banbridge as they flood forward. Ryan Hand scuffs that clearance. Gives Rangers a chance to regroup and come forward again in numbers. Be a Newry substitution here as Mark Lowry comes off and will be replaced by Neil Barr. Mark Lowry, who opened tonight's scoring, can be happy with his performance. Could have had a few more, but got us off to a good start, and will be replaced by last season's top goal scorer Neil Barr. That'll be another corner for Rangers here as they apply some pressure into this latter part of the second half now. 4-0 down, they'll be looking to get perhaps a consolation goal here. Maybe even try and get back into the game. Plenty of time left yet as that's cleared. Headed out by Jimmy Walker. Newry sticking with the two up front here. Looking for the counter-attack again, perhaps. Newry make their third and final substitution here with Jimmy Walker coming off, and he'll be replaced by recent signing Dean McConnell. McConnell plays the ball wide. Neil Barr finds McConnell again. That's another great ball wide to Neil Barr. Skip past the Banbridge left back, but had pulled him back just before that, and that'll be a free out. Andy Mallon for Banbridge plays the ball wide. They look for the ball over the top. That's headed clear by Niall Crilly as Chris McMahon comes forward with the ball, finds Neil Barr. Now it's just about a yard offside for Chris Fay. He's unlucky. Could have been in for a chance for the hat trick there. Very good work there again by the Newry defence. They'll be looking to keep a clean sheet here against Banbridge Rangers tonight. Oh, and that's a good ball through, and surely that's another poor decision that time by the referee, who's certainly onside. Oh, that's a great ball over the top, but cut out again by Conor McCall. It's been excellent tonight. Certainly in contention for man of the match, in my opinion. Neil Barr down the right hand side. Flicked it inside, unfortunately nobody there to pick it up. That's played forward into no man's land again by Banbridge. Another chance for Newry to come forward here. Dane McConnell, he loses out. Into the final 10 minutes here. Still Newry 4, Banbridge 0. Oh, that's very unlucky there for Banbridge. Try to flick the ball on into the bottom corner as it flashes past the near post. And that'll be a goal kick taken by Peter Murphy. Rangers here making their second substitution of the night. It's Johnny Porter coming on, and he will be replacing Kyle Sargent. Also currently running at the moment, we have the Newry City AFC Last Man Standing competition. Just about to enter week 6 of the competition. We've 8 people remaining at the moment. A couple of people we have left in the competition. Martin McLaughlin, Lauren Redpath and Mickey Rocks will all be looking to progress into the next round this weekend. Newry City FC Lotto as well at the moment, currently sitting at a jackpot of £5,100. And that shot there, good bit wide. Going to be another goal kick for Newry. Banbridge making their final substitution of the night. And it's Philip coming off and will be replaced by Matthew McCrum. In the last few minutes here, Newry 4, Banbridge 0. Goal scorers in the first half for Newry were Mark Lowry, Chris Fay. And into the second half, lead was extended again further. This time, Fay Dublin his tally for the night. And Sean McMullen getting the 4th goal. Newry will just be looking to close this out now and end the night with a clean sheet and 3 points to boot. Oh, some excellent work there again from Conor McCall as he moves forward. Oh, it was unlucky there as McConnell tried to play the ball around the Rangers defender, just couldn't get it through. That's a good ball across. Neil Barr looking to get on the end of it. That'll be a goal kick for Banbridge. Chance here for Newry to come forward. That's a great ball by Ian Curran. Just escaped Sean McMullen. Wasn't able to keep that in. It'll be another goal kick. Into the final few minutes here at Newry Showgrounds tonight. Bitterly cold evening. Pitch in good condition. Darren Mullen will be very happy with the 4-0 win we have so far. Obviously, I'd like to take this opportunity just to thank Destination Newry for covering tonight's game. Good turn by Neil Barr. Ball kept in there by Mallow. Back to Davison. Good ball forward there by Mal. That's well done by Niall Crowley. Wins the free kick. Seems to be in a bit of pain at the moment. Crowley's still down at the moment. Not looking good for him at the moment. Newry already used all 3 subs at the moment, so it looks like they will have to end this game with 10 men. Well, there's not that long left at the moment. Probably will see Ian Kern dropping in to defence to cover Crowley's position. Or perhaps he might be okay just to run it off. It certainly looks as if Ian Kern will drop into right back for the time being. That's a poor kick by Peter Murphy. It gives Rangers a chance to come forward. That's excellent play by Rangers coming forward. Good turnaround the defence. It's good work by Chris McMahon to intercept the good pass. Played forward, Sean McMullen takes it down the chest again. Great flick, Neil Barr. Flicks in, Chris Fay takes it down on the chest. Oh, and he's taken down, and that's a penalty to Newry. The last few moments, that was great work by Chris Fay. Could have been in to take his hat-trick and a yellow card. It looks like Chris Fay will take the penalty, and he's on for a hat-trick here. Chris Fay has the opportunity to get his first hat-trick for Newry City and make it 5-0. He will be up against former Newry keeper Chris Davison. This for the hat-trick for Chris Fay. And the keeper saved it. He squandered the chance for a hat-trick and to make it 5-0. Great save by Chris Davison. Corner here to Newry after that penalty miss from Chris Fay. Only a matter of moments left now remaining in the game, and it's a good 3 points for Newry, coming away so far with a 4-0 win against the Banbridge Rangers team, who already had 2 wins over Newry this season. That's a great ball forward here and a chance for Rangers to score. Oh, and that's a superb clearance. Once now Crowley clears it off the line. That'll be a throw in for Rangers in the last few moments. I think Darren has picked his man of the match tonight, and it's gone to Sean McMullen. So well done, Sean. Tonight's man of the match. Picked up Newry's 4th goal of the evening. Can't be much longer left as the tunnel comes out. Oh, and that's a short pass back and a chance for Neil Barr here. And Neil Barr misses. It's another good save for Chris Davison. Newry really should be 6 or 7 up at this stage. And that ends tonight's game. And the full-time score is Newry City 4, Banbridge Rangers 0. Thanks very much for joining us on Destination Newry, and hopefully we'll see you again in the near future.
Destination Newry. We're back in moments.
Newry Veterinary Centre, located on Patrick Street in Newry, is committed to providing you with the very best in pet healthcare. The veterinary team bring a wealth of experience to the practice and have individually obtained high standards of professional qualification. Our services include small animal, large animal and equine, 24-hour emergency service, consultations by appointment, ultrasound scanning, digital x-ray facilities, in-house laboratory and much more. Contact us today. Newry Veterinary Centre, 39A Patrick Street, Newry, or telephone 028 302 62266. Trainer's Bar, located in the heart of Camla, has a comfortable atmosphere, affordable drinks with a new outside smoking area. We are known for our great table service and entertainment, and we have recently installed a new darts room. Come join us on the weekends for the latest drink promotions, music and entertainment. We are located on 21 Main Street, Camla, Newry, County Down, BT 357JG. Give us a ring on 028 308 3707.
Kelly's is a well-known and trusted name in home improvement and the building trade. We are committed to bringing you good value by delivering high-quality materials, tools and equipment for trade use and home DIY projects at very competitive prices. At Kelly's, we can help you build your dream home, or why not book your next car service, or even help out your swing with the best golf tuition money can buy. Stock up this winter with great value stoves and boilers. Contact us now on 028 417 73674 or call in and see us at Milltown East Industrial Estate, Upper Dromore Road, Wormpoint, Newry. Visit us online, kellys-diy.com. Kelly's, serving the industry since 1997.
Louis Boyd's, 58 Mill Street, Newry. If you want to dress to impress, Louis Boyd's is for you. Style, comfort and great value. Louis Boyd's. Menswear labels now in stock. Diesel, Tommy Hilfiger, Superdry, Ramus Yomo and G-Star. Also communion and confirmation wear. Open Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday and Saturday 9 to 5:30. Thursday and Friday 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. and Sunday 1 to 5 p.m. Louis Boyd's, 58 Mill Street or louisboyd.com.
Advertise your business here. Reach a weekly audience of 275,000 people. Be ahead of the rest. Call Damien on 078 08 80 34 75 or 028 308 34 012. JT Carpets Newry has been servicing the floor covering needs of Ireland since the 1970s. We have Ireland's largest stock of carpets on display. You can always be assured of our professional commitment to quality, service and outstanding value. Stocking a wide range of carpets, vinyl, wooden flooring, furniture, rugs and accessories. We are committed to providing the right product for your individual needs. Contact us today on 028 3083 9944. Why not call in store today in Bestbrook Industrial Estate, Mill Road, Newry.
The Brass Monkey has entertained Newry locals for almost 4 decades, and we have learned a few tricks on how to treat our customers. The Brass Monkey, one of Newry's finest restaurants, offers excellent customer service and outstanding food. Open from 10 a.m. each morning, we serve breakfast, lunch and dinner. Sunday carvery, 12 to 4 every Sunday. Live music Saturdays and Sundays. Great promotions such as 3 for £10 on any cocktail, or our early bird menu from 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. The Brass Monkey services include taking bookings, walk-ins welcome, good for groups or parties, good for children, table service and outdoor seating. Call us or call in for a menu and one of our team will be happy to help. Pre-orders for lunch are also available. To contact us, telephone 028 302 63176. Follow us on Twitter and like us on our Facebook page at The Brass Monkey Newry. Thank you.
So, you want local Newry and Mourne TV shows on your television? Which video box should you buy? Well, you have 2 options. Option 1 provides you as long as you have a good internet connection in your home with all the programmes from DestinationNewry.com, including
inside the fencing when we were up there. That's such a change. And the dog muck.
Destination Newry.
Radio evolved.
Hello, your weather for today and tomorrow with Destination Newry. Today.
First, this is Newry News Bite.
Well, what's crack in Newry and Mourne today? We all had a great September weather-wise.
We're going to go straight into today's show with a lively set of tunes from a band called Sun.
Well, good morning. Welcome to Destination Newry.
Tell me the provenance of that. Where did it come from?
Right there, and welcome back to the studio.
Good afternoon and welcome along to Destination Wellbeing. My guest is... Hi everyone and welcome to this week's Newry's Loose Women with me.
Well, it's hello and welcome once again to the programme. My name is Tommy Sands.
In the courts of the house of our God. Praise the Lord.
Philip Rogan, rather, wearing number 19.
Evening, everybody, and you're very welcome to Newry Showgrounds tonight again.
So that's option 1, and to choose this, click on option 1 below, or you can go to vario.ie and buy option 1. Option 2 provides you, as long as you have a good internet connection in your home, everything you get for option 1, including all the programmes from DestinationNewry.com, plus you will be able to add over 1,000 private or public channels at the touch of a button, most of which are free. So that's option 2. To buy, click below and buy option 2, or go to vario.ie and buy option 2. To choose your option, either option 1 or 2, just click on the buttons below, or you can go to vario.ie and click on option 1 or 2. When we receive your payment, we will deliver your box to your home, and all you need to do is plug it in and connect it to your TV and your internet. Any problems? We're here on standby to help.